Welcome to Yo Girl Kai. My name is Kylie and I'll be your instructor. Today we're going to be doing a yoga flow for stress relief. So find a spot on your yoga mat and let's get started. Find a comfortable seat on your yoga mat. Rest your hands on your knees and take your eyes closed. Gently rock your hips forward and back, maybe side to side, and find a nice grounding sensation through your sit bones. Draw your shoulders down and away from your ears, and bring your awareness to your breath coming in and out through your nose. As we start our yoga flow today, I want you to set an intention for your practice. It can be the reason you decided to get on your yoga mat today. It can be stress relief. It can be whatever you want it to be. But whenever you find yourself becoming distracted, bring your awareness back to the intention you set for your practice. Gently bring hands to heart center, and we'll take our next few breaths together. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deeper. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your mouth. Audible exhale. Bring your fingertips out to the side. They can float or you can gently rest them on your mat. Take your eyes closed and start some gentle head circles in one direction. If you feel any areas of tension, you can go ahead and pause in those areas and exhale. And then continue your head circle. Good, let's switch directions if you haven't already. Good, eventually you're going to bring your chin towards your chest. Interlace your fingers behind your head and allow the weight of your arms to lengthen the back of your neck. You can be stationary or you can gently use your hands to shake the head no. Good, gently release the hands to the knees and we'll start a seated cat-cow position. As you inhale, peel your chest open, look up. As you exhale, curve your spine, tuck your chin. Again, inhale, peel the chest open, look up. Exhale, curve the spine, belly button flies back. Do one more on your own. Good. Inhale to a neutral seated position. Plant your hands in front of you and we're going to make our way into a child's pose. In your child's pose, you're going to take your knees wide, extend the fingertips forward, rest your forehead on the mat. Take your next 2 to 3 breaths out of the mouth. We're moving now into thread the needle. Gently lift the shoulders and slide your right arm underneath your left. Your left fingertips extend nice and tall. Use your next inhale to come back through center. And exhale, slide your left arm underneath your right. Extend the right fingertips nice and tall. Use your next inhale to come back through center and open your mouth. Exhale into a child's pose, this time coming up onto your fingertips. The palms of your hand don't touch the mat. Gently shake your head no, massaging out the forehead. Navi's just taking herself on a walk. She's having a good time. Good. Plant the hands, walk them back up. And you're going to curl your toes under, move into a downward facing dog position. Pedal the feet out by bending one knee and then the other. Good. Now inhale, float your right foot up to the sky, bend your knee, draw giant circles with your knee to loosen up your hip. Switch directions. Good. Extend the right leg nice and tall, bend the knee, hug your knee in towards your chest, and place the knee down in between the hands to prepare for pigeon on the right side. Try to keep your hips squared off to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen, gaze up. And exhale, walk your hands forward and into your version of pigeon. This posture will look different for everyone. You might support yourself on your hands, your elbows. You might be able to move even deeper and place the forehead down. Wherever you are is just fine. It's more important how this feels compared to how it looks. So as long as you're feeling a nice tug in the right hip and glute area, your breath is nice and even. Focus on your breath here. If your mind has started to wander, bring it back to the intention you set at the beginning of our practice today. Take your next 3 exhales out of your mouth, and as you do so, I want you to find a deeper position. You don't have to move physically. It might be deeper mentally or in some other way. You're just finding a deeper position here. Feel free to exhale out of your mouth. When you're ready, gently walk your way up. Plant the hands, curl the toes under, and come back up into your 3-legged downward facing dog. And replace your foot, pedal out the feet, and switch sides. Inhale, left foot floats up to the sky, bend your knee, draw giant circles with the knee. Switch directions. Good. Float the left leg up nice and tall. Bend the knee, hug it into your chest, and gently place the knee down on the mat. Square your hips off to the front of the mat. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, make your way down and into your version of pigeon. Remember, this posture doesn't need to look a certain way, but it should feel a certain way, especially on the left hip. Feel a nice stretch. We'll be here for about 5 more breaths, so allow yourself to focus on the exhales, focus on the breathing. Take your next 3 exhales out of your mouth. As you do so, find a deeper position. And again, it doesn't need to be a deeper position physically. Allow yourself to open your mouth on the exhales, and as you do so, melt a little bit deeper into the posture. Gently start to move out of the posture. Plant your hands on either side of your hips. Curl the toes under. And inhale, take the left leg all the way up and back into your three-legged downward facing dog. Replace the foot. Pedal out the feet and make your way into a seated position at the top of your mat. And from your seated position, you're going to gently move to your back. Take your knees into your chest with you, and take gentle rocks from side to side. Good. Now, with your knees into your chest, take gentle circles. Switch directions. Good. Now you're going to cross your ankles, reach down, grab the tops of your feet, hug your knees tight into your chest, and gently rock from side to side. You might have noticed we're stretching the hips a lot, and that's because a lot of times we hold stress and tension and anxiety in our hips. So by stretching them out, we release that tension, hopefully relieve that stress as well. You're going to release your feet and cross the opposite ankle over the top. Grab the tops of your feet, pull the knees in tight to your chest. Again, you might gently rock side to side. Good. One last posture before we end today. Release the feet and grab the outside edges of the feet, moving into happy baby. The knees are wide on the outside of the rib cage. You're actively pulling your knees down towards your armpits or towards the mat. And you might gently rock side to side, or you can stay stationary. Really, any time you spend in happy baby is a good time. Good. You can stay here as long as you like. When you're ready, though, you're going to release the feet, hug your knees, and start to rock up and down your spine. We'll meet in an upright seated position. And before we end our practice today, we're going to take our last few breaths together. You can rest your hands on your knees, or you can take one hand over your heart, one hand over your belly. Eyes are closed. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deeper. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your deepest breath today. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your mouth. Exhale. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you so much for sharing your yoga practice with me today. Namaste. Who wants to play? Navi wants to play. And Nala wants a nap. 'Cause she ran like a whole 3 flights of stairs, huh? Yes, he did.